what? We
Vegas
gotta
Raiders
do what we do, man.
and the Philadelphia Eagles.
I played this nigga earlier today.
Mike
I ain't
Tirico
gonna lie.
and
He was
Greg
supposed to
Olson.
win
Glad you
though.
were with
He
us.
could have
I'm Daniel
chewed clock,
Carlson. Here to
maybe
get
burned
things
my
started.
timeouts and kicked it, but
Off we
he let
go
his
from
pride
Lincoln Financial Field.
he let his
And that's well
let his
done by the
pride
kicking
make
team,
him score
as
and leave
they'll
me
be able
time
to
to
make it
respond.
past the 15-yard
So I
line.
scored back. It was 27-28. I went for two. Got it. Left me like 20 seconds and one timeout left. No field goal. I just said that shit up. But I told him, I said, bro, you won that jump for real. Cause I was about to quit. He was like, all right, chill, chill, don't quit, don't quit. I'm like, bro, you about to you the nigga came out and the quarterback nil. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm out. You got it. He gonna jump on the mic like, no, all right, chill, chill, chill. I'm gonna score, I'm gonna score. I'm like, no, it's cool, bro. You don't gotta do that. Like, you won, you feel me? Like, but I'm just gonna head out. Like, I don't need to sit here and watch this shit. Like, oh, he like, I'm gonna score, I'm gonna score. I'm like, all right. I'm like, fuck it. That shit happened fast, happened. Oh, oh, I see you think it's good.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And a big run right out of the slots. He gets forward for 9 on the first play of the game.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
They'll run the counter with Barkley. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Brought down back at the 24-yard line.
Third and short, and Hurts will throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
This one is caught by Dotson. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to be third down.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
On third down, they'll go with Saquon.
Saquon Barkley on the carry. He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards again. It's 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Hey, let's go. Alpha, Alpha, Alpha. Tiger Hornet. Hey, easy. 63, back. Kyle Yeti.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That's taken in. He's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a first down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, That's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Big-time play for Philly to gain of 43 yards.
Well, how about that for a statement on your opening drive, Mike? I mean, we knew coming in that they wanted to get this run game going, but man, boy, did they ever.
No touch that. Crowd left yet. 73. No touch.
On first down, it's Hurts. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there.
Defense I was in. Oh,
Touchdown, Eagles. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. To return, it is Zamir White. Now an opening past the 30. And
I wasn't finished getting my people together. I gotta get it together. That's ball. Oh man. Come on, man. That's the ball.
he'll be out of
Ready,
bounds on the
man.
return. And the drive will begin there. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw on the first play, it's Smith. Open man, that's Dante Fortner. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A first down throw for Smith. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the ball. And throw this one. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. On the run to the right. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. That one incomplete. A recovery. Outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a
Praying
big
for them
spot.
kids.
And now it is 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Raiders first down by a good couple of yards. They will indeed get the conversion on 4th and 10.
Here we go. Hold on. Tuesday.
Working out of the gun, Smith. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after
How do
time
you
here
do?
in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
On 2nd down, it's Gina. Forced out wide. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
They do a really nice job defensively in there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Crazy.
Now Smith, and that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Check 59, cover.
They'll go. Smith. He's got his man, Max Booten. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Not only do they convert on 4th down, they picked up a quarter of the field. A gain of 25. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal.
Sunday.
Genty will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown.
That drive was rough.
What a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the
Can't get
game.
the
And you
comeback.
find yourself already
That
down
was
to
nasty.
score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and
Had to
score in the
compete
opening
there, buddy.
possession. And they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Xavier Gibson now to take it out of the end zone. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll start on the ground with Barkley, and he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. Darian Porter in on the stop.
6-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Great, set.
Throwing is Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley.
Easy
And they're
pass.
going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey!
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's taken in left side by Smith. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Oh, what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to my shut it down. Whenever I get your money up, believe what I got, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it.
Crowd left yet. No touch, set. No touch.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
Field kick. Crowd left.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
No touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
No touch, set. No
They'll
touch.
try to sneak it here. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
1st and 10 at the
Hey,
19-yard
73,
line.
73. 63. 6. No touch.
On play action, Hurts. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. A.J. Dillon. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On first down is Smith. He's got the golden domer. That's Michael Mayer. And tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
Next way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Strike. 53. 13X.
Gino now on 1st and 10. To the side.
Thank you for catching the ball.
And what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
First down, Las Vegas.
First and 10.
Check 58. 39%.
From the shotgun, Smith. He's got it at the 7. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
To throw, here's Smith. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Good. Go Silver, ready? Hey, easy. 63.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Going up top. That's going to be incomplete.
There's no PR,
They
please.
took a shot on the final
Really
play.
get slime out here.
Not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
I should have been keeping it far.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. On first down, here's Gino to throw. Moving to his right. Now he's carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
On second down, Smith. He's got his receiver, and that's Jack Best. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. Here's Gino. Forced to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground. Gino's been around, knows how to slide and get out of harm's way after picking up the first down.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on third down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the first down, and then to protect himself with the slide, well done.
53. 13 next.
Now the Raiders going to use the first.
I never was motioning him, yo. Oh my goodness.
That first down. To throw, it's Smith. That's to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover.
So they're not going to come down with the reception, but Mike, this is actually a really good ball. So with the coverage being as tight as it was, the only place that quarterback could put the ball is high and to the outside, saying, hey, if my guy can't come down with it and keep his feet in bounds, nobody is. The last thing you want to do is miss that ball on the inside, because those are the ones that end up going the other direction.
Smith from the gun on third down. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play there for the Raiders. 35 yards.
That was a beautiful route by the tight end there, Mike. He sells the corner, and then once the defensive back bites, he takes it back to the post. That's the open side. That's the big part of the field. And that's a big-time play that puts their offense inside the red zone.
A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. Takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up first and goal.
Here's Genty. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Hey, here we go, hey. Here we go, Sanu.
Here's a run with their tight end. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
How about that wrinkle, Mike? I mean, down here, goal-to-go situation. You know the defense has prepared for all the traditional goal line plays, the tight red zone plays. So sometimes you got to pull it out of the bag a little bit and get creative, and that creativity nearly led to 6 points.
They'll run the sneak, and he's so close to breaking the play, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Lots of big people. Jumbo set in the game.
Talking about lots of
They
big
go for
people.
it on fourth and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he's not going to get there. They stop
He
him
ain't
at the
get
goal
it.
line. It's a
Oh
turnover
my
down.
God.
Clearly, this coach thought this was a moment he could strike. Thought he had a play to get this one in the end zone to take a touchdown lead, but instead, the defense comes up with a huge stop, and we still got ourselves a tie ball.
And the defense signaling safety here. The official says he made it out of the end zone, but not by much.
Brings up second and 9 at the 1-yard line.
Here's a second and 9.
Hey, 73,
From his end zone, it's Hurts. He's up to the 20. Look at the big man go. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. A big one here in the fourth quarter. It covers 51 yards.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. Set up the screen out wide. It's Brown.
That is
He's
different.
gonna get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives them a first down. They'll come up here, first and 10. They run out of the gun with Barkley, and that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 24 now, here's second and 6.
Hey, let's go. Trim it. Hey!
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Barkley. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal.
2 minutes to play
Raiders' 2-yard
in
line.
regulation. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second and goal.
Man! 72.
They'll drop to throw. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal.
Crowd left Yeti.
Here's Hurts. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
No movement from the kicking team to break this tie. They're going to go for it on fourth and goal. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second, as it'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on fourth and goal.
Easy, 63, back. Yeti. Tiger Hornet. Crowd left Yeti.
Now Hurts. And he'll take it on in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles.
Sick.
Great job here on fourth and goal. The most difficult play to defend, Mike, is scramble pass in the red zone. There's teams out there that create these exact opportunities because of the stress it puts on coverage. That's why it's so critical for these defenses to keep the quarterback in the pocket, because when you don't, it is so hard to latch onto these receivers for that amount of time.
Big play for the Eagles as they will try for two.
Set up for the two-point conversion.
To throw is Hurts. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack two more onto their lead.
What's that hurt to do?
So after the touchdown and the
You didn't even stop me at the 1
the
yard
lead is
line.
8
Oh,
as they kick it away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go, hey.
Working out of the gun, Smith. Now he'll air one out. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make
Oh,
the
good
big
try.
play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Got a man downfield. It's Besh. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the 1st down and preserve that final timeout.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Check 58. Hey, here we go, hey. 300%. 53. 2%.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. Rolling right. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks.
Way.
These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And they are in
Fucking
great shape.
catch, man.
Inside the 10. It's a big play and a much
That's a
needed one
great
as well.
throw, bro.
32
Eyeball.
yards.
1st down, Las Vegas.
Slow ball. Hold. 2%.
From the gun, it's Gino. Flushed to his right. And this will be a touchdown.
That's a hell of time, though.
Conversion of coming back to tie this game.
That's what all this.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense
He
called,
definitely
and
just
somehow
some
find a way
shit.
to
He
keep them out
tried
of the end
to
zone.
tuck me in. He tried to go for 2. Damn, I gotta do a lot. Come on, y'all.
And now the Raiders faced with an important 2-point conversion attempt.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Throwing is Smith. And this is caught. He's able to hang on. They get the 2 points, and we
Watch this
are
nigga the whole
tied
fucking
in the
clock,
final minute of
man.
play.
Damn, I'm about to go for the onside kick. Some bullshit. Why though? It's weird, bro.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff.
Oh, Joe,
Here
yo.
comes Will Shipley on the return.
Oh,
They'll get this up
yeah.
past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
We need him to have one of the games he had last night.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, 73. Go Silver, ready? Good.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's going to take a shot down the
Thank
field.
you, Bloody.
That ball intercepted.
Thank you, Bloody.
By their rookie corner. And he's gonna
Rookie
get a
mistake.
short field to his offense here.
I knew the real you was gonna pop out. I knew the real you was gonna pop out, nigga.
Often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders.
Somebody trying to get a tutty on the first play, like.
Their guy to the house. this is
Three
some
timeouts.
great
He
moves
trying
on
to
his part.
jump
I mean,
play.
he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Hey, trio left.
Off the play fake. Smith. That one complete. It's Ian Thomas. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout. And they stop it with
Hey,
11
beat that with
seconds
my leg,
remaining
Jones.
in the ballgame.
I was trying to score.
So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This a potential game
Going
winner.
out with a dub. It's nutty.
This kick is good.
Do a pick.
And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that
Shoot
sideline.
there.
I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
Set to return is Xavier Gibson. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
Resilience. Yeah,
Here's
beat
first
yourself
down.
up, man.
Hey, Silvers. Try left Yanni.
Sit on that.
Try left Yanni. Don't come.
What? I made you throw a pick. I'm proud of myself. Like, what? What the fuck?
Again, working deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete.
Keep working though, kid. It's levels, kid.
And they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. From Philadelphia, good night.
Yeah.